Twin flame insomnia can be a huge issue. We spend so much of our physical life sleeping, after all. Sleep patterns affect the health and well-being of your body. But sleep patterns also affect the spiritual journey, especially as twin flames. It's important to understand why you're having these issues. It reduces some of the stress and anxiety related to the moments when insomnia hits. Once you've embraced the potential reasons why it's happening, you can take things a step further. You can try to improve your twin flame sleeping patterns. Why does the twin flame journey affect your sleep time? Sleep is essential to the physical body, but it also affects your entire being, up to the spiritual level. And during those sleepy morning hours after insomnia hits, I'm sure you feel very intensely just how important the much-needed shut-eye is. Everything tends to be more intense when you're on the twin flame journey, and your sleep tends to take a hit as a result. Connecting in the dream state. Connecting with your twin during your dream state is a natural part of your personal experience. Many twins interact in their dreams in various ways. You can register various physical symptoms related to you and your twin having nighttime interactions in spirit, and all of them connect to your spiritual well-being as much as that of your body. During your ascension process, your energy will often connect to your other half through lucid dreams and telepathy in the astral dimension. One of the common symptoms of that is losing sleep. You're likely to have vivid dreams that involve your interaction in the astral realm. That can include anything from mere contact to full-on intimate interactions. Twin flame sexual energy can certainly cause flame insomnia. That type of interaction will affect your sleeping pattern weeks ahead. But any type of dream twin flame meeting is intense. Only a few things can compare to these extremely high-energy events. When you do get some sleep during these stages, trust your dreams. They can carry messages from your higher self, your mirror soul, or the universe at large. They provide advice, warnings, and re-interactions, emotionally charged spiritual interactions. There's no doubt that the twin flame experience is very emotionally charged. It involves and works on your heart chakra. That can negatively impact your sleep and, as a result, the health of your body, especially at key points along the way. You can experience emotional distress for various reasons along this path. It might be because you haven't connected yet to your twin in the 3D. Or maybe because you did, and you realized they're not awakened yet. Or maybe they are, but they're not embracing the journey and turning into runners instead, and so on. All of these stages involve emotionally charged moments. 3D or spiritual events can cause them, but their intensity is high either way. They can become a source of anxious or restless energy. Twin flames can emotionally register a big energy spike at various times along the twin flame journey, so it makes perfect sense to see signs of that coming through as insomnia. Any gifted advisor can tell you that too much energy can cause huge issues on many levels. As a result, these emotional events can cause heart palpitations or digestive issues. Twin flames awakening and energy upgrades. The twin flame body changes energetic frequencies a lot as part of your journey. The awakening of the flame is intense. It can trigger powerful energetic changes in your whole system. That can keep you up at night for a while. And that's only the beginning of the consciously aware journey. As you and your mirror soul go through important milestones in your growth and development, you receive more and more energy upgrades. Each one can come with symptoms that include insomnia, along with things like tingly sensations, nausea, fatigue, body aches, and even fevers or headaches. As I often say, this is not a path for the faint of heart. Twin flames are true spiritual warriors. They go through a lot before achieving union. Attempts at cutting your twin flame energy cord. The unique flow between each other's energy can cause an energy spike. Sometimes it's a bit overwhelming for one soul or both. It can tempt one or even both twins to consider cutting their cords. It's usually a defensive reaction to all of the spiritual intensity. But if either or both of you try to cut the cord, the results will not be what you were hoping for. Your subconscious mind is more open and vulnerable during sleep. So you'll both feel the effects of that cutting attempt even more while you sleep. It can quickly turn into insomnia, at least until some of that energetic distress subsides. Cord cutting does more harm than good. When it comes to twins, it only causes harm. Cutting the flame cord is impossible, so you're just hurting yourself and your twin by trying. Separation, or twin flame relationship distress. There can be a lot of anxiety-related reasons connected to your twin flame relationship. That can mean having trouble sleeping too. Twin flame relationships are tough to navigate. No wonder you have issues when you try to fall asleep. Whether in the separation phase or not, this connection requires a lot of work. When you or your twin hit a tougher milestone or related to the dark night of the soul, you will likely experience insomnia. And you'll both go through that difficult vibe because you're in constant energetic contact. 18. Ways to improve your twin flame. Sleeping patterns. This entire flame spiritual thing can become a bit overwhelming. That's perfectly normal. If and when it does, take things one step at a time. Remember to take good care of yourself. Everything else will fall into place. I've got a few tips that can be genuinely helpful in getting sleep. Think of it as you offering yourself some much-needed self-love. Your twin, higher self, and higher power rely on you loving yourself unconditionally, first and foremost. Apply whichever tips you feel called to or a combination of them. Follow your intuition since it's your best guide when choosing the best advice to improve your sleep. Journaling. I've always been a big proponent of journaling on the twin flame journey. It can help you spot patterns and external signs that you might have missed. It can help unpick and understand your own feelings, and it can provide relief during difficult parts of the journey. While I think we should all be doing this throughout any twin flame stage, it can be especially effective if you can't sleep at night. Ask for spiritual support and guidance. On this journey, getting support and guidance is of incredible importance. Your whole spiritual team, the angelic realm, your higher self, and that of your twin, and your higher power, are right by your side at all times. Don't hesitate to get support from spiritually gifted advisors as well as from your spiritual team. That can help you sleep and get the rest your body needs. Sometimes you can apply some solutions that can come through from your spiritual team. You are a very spiritual being. But don't forget you're having a human experience, so while you're only human. Take good care of your vessel. Show it the appreciation it deserves for carrying your spirit. Try changing sleeping places or positions. Sometimes flame insomnia hits more when your body is uncomfortable. It sounds basic, which is why you might overlook it. You're a very spiritual being. That means you can be substantially more sensitive to the energies of a place, the cardinal points and energy lines, also called ley lines. Both of your souls are very sensitive, and you're in constant contact energetically. The distress of one of you is transmitted to the other and then amplified as you mirror each other. You might avoid that energetic point triggering your insomnia by changing sleeping positions or places. Try feng shui. Feng shui is the ancient Chinese art that harmonizes your home's energy with your highest good and the goals you want to manifest. As we discussed, you're very sensitive to the energies around you. You're affected by the energies at home or work, in places where you spend a lot of time. They can affect you enough to cause insomnia if they're not aligned right. Give feng shui a chance in the main environments you spend time in, and definitely try to get the energies in harmony where you sleep. Optimizing your sleep environment is beneficial to your spiritual and physical body, and that in turn is beneficial to your twin flame journey and your mirror soul. Smudging ceremonies. Burning dried herbs or sage has a cleansing effect on the energies around and within you. These ceremonies are also called smudging ceremonies in some cultures. They will also benefit your twin through your energy cord. With the help of the smoke, lower vibes will be chased away. You'll promote high vibes within yourself and within your twin. When this ceremony is performed by a powerful spiritual leader and not just your average shaman, it has an even more profound effect on the spiritual and physical body. Different cultures use different ancient shamanic healing traditions that can help your entire body relax. You should be able to sleep better as a result. Breathing exercises. Can breathwork transform your sleep? It sure can. Breathing affects how your body reacts to issues with sleep and any form of stress or low vibes. Try some breathing exercises to help overcome your insomnia. Consciously aware breathing can raise your vibration and improve your overall state. A high-vibe breathing space will also improve the effects of your exercises. You'll feel a sense of relief and joy, and you'll transmit that to your mirrored soul through your soul link. Practice loving yourself unconditionally. We mentioned earlier that it's important to take care of the spirit but also of the body. Mirror souls can have trouble with sleep during particularly difficult stages of their twin flame relationships. It's important to shower yourself with your unconditional love, first and foremost. And then, it's important to send that same unconditional love to your twin. It can help you overcome insomnia and finally get some restful sleep. Work on overcoming your dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul is a natural stage of spiritual growth. It requires a lot of introspection and can become quite uncomfortable. It can result in many sleepless nights. The insomnia of this stage can be brought on by issues of your current life or even from previous lives. Work on overcoming whatever is burdening you and lowering your vibe. When you do, your body will be less tense and you'll have an easier time getting to sleep. Connect to cosmic energy. If you identify as a starseed twin flame, cosmic energy can be particularly soothing. You can gain a deep feeling of inner peace as you make progress on your spiritual journey with the help of your starseed soul tribe. You'll raise your vibe and have an easier time getting to sleep. Ground your energy. Sometimes you can suffer from insomnia because your energy is not well grounded. That can be all the more true if you identify as an Earth Angel twin flame. It will help to connect to nature more. Take walks in the parks around you, or at least keep one plant somewhere in your home. Mother Gaia's healing energy will help lull you into a deeper and more restful sleep. Use spiritual healing music. Some twins are more sensitive to musical frequencies than others. If you find you get easily influenced by music, then this might be very helpful for you. You can look for healing frequency music on YouTube, for instance. Try listening to it for a while, maybe with your eyes closed. It could have a tremendously positive effect on your sleeping patterns. Meditation. If you have issues with getting to sleep, you can try meditations to relax and welcome restful nights. Meditation can unwind the tension accumulated in the heart, mind, body, and soul. It should result in overcoming your insomnia and making progress with your journey. Meditation in general can help you relax and sleep, but we also have some guided twin flame meditations specific to the journey, which can address some of the more specific parts. Spiritual baths. You run into so many different vibes and energies throughout the day, and that's just on the consciously aware level. In the spiritual realm, we run into so many more energies than we're aware of in the 3D. It can result in energetic overload. Take spiritual baths to cleanse the spirit and body of the day's heavy energies. You should sleep much better after that. Use crystals and gemstones to optimize your sleeping space. Many twins have a special connection to crystals and gemstones. By introducing them into your space, you can raise the vibes and improve your overall experience. Try cleansing selenite, protective black obsidian or black tourmaline, or even soothing and cleaning fluorite. Connect to your twin flame's energy. You can ease off some of the tension of the separation by connecting spiritually to your twin's energy. That can lead to feeling relieved, relaxed, and having an easier time going to sleep. Careful though. Don't push for a 3D connection if your twin doesn't seem ready. That can become a source of stress and anxiety for a twin flame runner in particular. Pushing for more than the spiritual contact too soon can lead to you feeling more stress via the energy cord. Get energy healing. When you have flame insomnia, try getting energy healing for your whole energetic body. It should improve all of your chakras and how energy flows through you. That will also improve the energy flow between you and your divine counterpart. Your higher vibes should lead to achieving enough of a state of inner peace to get some restful zizz. Send love. When you run into tough stages of your journey, the solution will always be unconditional love. Send yourself and your twin flame some of the high vibe unconditional love that your soul radiates. In the same way that you can feel your twin flame sending you love, you can reach out and do the same for them. Whether you or your twin are going through some difficult times, that high vibe of love and support will bring you comfort and calm you down. It will soothe away lower vibes and help you finally rest. Surrender to your twin flame journey. I know it sounds much easier than it actually is, but a lot of the stress twin flames feel is related to denying or rejecting their sacred mission of achieving divine union. Surrendering to it doesn't necessarily mean you take on the work. If you don't want to or don't want to right now, that's perfectly fine.